Hey everyone, Lensmanoz and Jamerella here today for episode 9 of Nuts and Bolts. How's everyone doing today? You have a new badge on your chest there, Jamerella. You have a pumpkin.
It has a little pumpkin.
And mine is a skull. So I still don't know what mod's doing that, but it's cool. And each time you log in it changes. Because this isn't the first time we've started this episode. Bit of a bug where Jamerella disappeared and we both had to relog, but it's still, everything's cool. This little pumpkin looks cool. So Jamerella's been very hard at work with Botania. You've got a basic setup going here. Looks like your water flower disappeared.
It did?
Yeah, your hydrangea.
It already died?
Yeah.
Okay, let's build another one.
So Jamerella's been mucking around getting some mana up and running. She's got 3 endo flames here. I think they were quest rewards, or 2 of them were.
I built one.
And you made one?
I built a flower.
And it's raining.
We didn't sleep.
Well done, Minecraft. Well done. So she's been generating up some mana, but Pure Daisy's working quite well. In this pack, Pure Daisy uses different materials to make stuff, and it's almost instant, which is fantastic. So we've got witchwood planks turning to living wood, and marble from astral sorcery turns into living rock. Very, very cool. What are you doing? Signing up stuff again. So let's see, I'm going to throw this witchwood logs in here for the moment. I've got a lot of junk in my inventory. I was off trying to find witchwood trees, and it's a very rare drop to get the saplings from a witchwood tree when you cut it down. I don't know if there's a way of increasing those odds, but very much, you know, the drop rate is quite low. So in that case, may be a bit of a finite resource. We may have to go and do a lot of trekking around to find more saplings. I cut down 3 rather large trees and only got 2 saplings out of the whole thing. So I planted them here. Hopefully we'll get something from it. So quests, what have you done here? You might have to make the water flower mines still bugged. Oh, that's right. You were having issues with the hydrangea, weren't you?
Yeah. I pushed T instead of R.
Is that in
the search menu
on JEI?
Yeah.
Which is, so can you not do anything, or is it JEI is all bugged out for you?
No, I just can't do any. I kicked my computer. I can't do anything.
Oh well. Well, I can tell you that hydrangeas are 2 blue petals and 2 cyan petals, if that helps.
Okay.
You need to jump up to your base and get all your flowers. Bring all your flowers down and put them in this storage chest thing I made. Immersive engineering, wooden storage crate, just 8 treated planks. Normal chest recipe, but gives you a chest that you can break and pick up without losing the contents, which is cool. Very, very handy. So let's see. What did you need to do to get to where you're at, Jamerella? You went through and you did this Daisy Rocks quest. So you made the Pure Daisy and the Petal Apothecary and the Living Rock. Pure Daisy is just 4 white petals. What are you doing? Oh, you're throwing your lotuses in.
Yeah.
The loti. Do you still have your bucket? Yep, cool. So 2 blue, 2 cyan. But yeah, the functional, the passive flowers, so your daylily and the nightshade and your hydrangeas will decay after about a day, I think it is. So she had one here, and it was just generating mana from the water. We've also got the ones that should be generating from So our endo flames, which will generate from anything that's burnable. I did make some red coal earlier and threw it in one of these, so that gave her a bit of a boost too. But yeah, so on through here. Apparently I'm claiming the ribs. Jamerella's even organised what reward we should claim. So we're going to claim Daisy Rock, and I'm going to take the ribs. This Daisy Rocks, I'm going to take honey soy ribs. We're going to get some marble and some witchwood logs. Awesome. And that's going to give you some more materials to make your stuff from. There you go, I'll put the marble and the witchwood in there, and I'll keep the ribs. Not that we need food at the moment, but that's cool. And then you've made the next quest, correct. So mana infused steel. So to make mana infused steel, how did you make the mana steel?
A lot of effort.
A lot of effort. So mana steel in this pack can either come from steel, Saerethlb ingots, mnemonic ingots. So which one did you use? Steel?
Yeah.
Yep, so just steel in normal mana pool, but it uses a fair bit of mana to do steel. Obviously, mnemonic would be the best one. Mnemonic, I believe that's how it's pronounced. Which is nickel, cobalt, and chromium. Chromium, I don't know how to make chromium. It says made in a chemical extractor. Chemical. So maybe we need to make one of these chemical extractors when we get a second. Item cabinets are just glass and iron. That's actually quite easy. Redstone comparator. We're probably low on iron in this pack too. I'm struggling with a lot of my packs lately to have enough iron to do everything. I do need to get this bog iron out of here. Throw it in there. Magnetite should duplicate. I'm not sure. I've been using the crusher out here a fair bit, and we've got a lot of materials in here. Bunch of ardite, bunch of cobalt. I upgraded my pick to be obsidian level by putting an obsidian sharpening kit on it, and then I've upgraded it to be unbreakable by using 5 plates. I had 5 upgrades available on it, 5 modifiers. It's getting close to another level, so hopefully I get another modifier. I really would like to get some more, a bit more speed on it would be nice. But I've got a lot of resources that I've just been pulverizing and running through out here. I'm not sure if this iron ore one, let me just grab some of this stuff out of here. And let's try throwing one of these. Didn't do it? Did it just... No. Okay, so it won't handle the magnetite iron ore. You right, Jamerella?
Yeah.
I won't go in there either. So uses for this. We can cook it into normal. Yeah, let's do that. So that's going to double. We're going to get, what, 80 odd. Oh, that's awesome. That's a lot of iron. Let's see. I do have. I don't have enough iron, so I do need to wait for that iron to get processed. Let's just throw a little bit of this stuff away. Probably need another few chests. Let's do that. Oh man. It's always the way. You get so used to certain packs having certain recipes for things, and you'll go to another one and you try and use it and it won't work. Let's put this. Oh, that'll do for now. Just want to get rid of. I don't need that. Some of the stuff in my inventory. It's taking up all the room. All right. What are they? Covering up my door. Oh yeah, so mana steel. So she used steel in the mana pool, and she used a bunch of black lotuses to get some mana, as well as the This rain's really annoying me. It's not cheating at all. Yeah, so she used a lot of mana and made the mana steel, and then the next one she needed to make was an endo flame, a hydrangea, a mana pool, and a mana spreader. So she's done all of that. Here's her hydrangea, hydroangea. So it's working. Using the mana, the water pool here to generate mana. Very simple. It didn't work. Oh. So, what's next, Jamerella? I got to hand that one in, right? Oh, we'll get a band of aura.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna put that on. Very nice. All good. Okay.
Yeah.
Dragon was working on the Ars Magica stuff, so I don't want to steal her thunder, so we're going to leave that one for the moment. She's pretty close. She's gotten the Witchwood Stairs and the Magic Wall, Witchwood Planks, Lever, Lectern, Arcane Compendium, and she's very close to the Crafting Altar, which actually, if you look over here, she's got part of it in this chest, in this table, and then I believe there's the rest of it is in, like in this table here, there's some Magic Wall and stuff here. So next episode, when Dragon's available, we'll continue down that path. But I'm going to do this one here, the Resonant Stone. So we made the Resonator in the last episode. Jamerella, if you want to pick up the stuff in that red thing to your right. Collect the items out, it should do the quest. No, it hasn't. Maybe you need to push manual detect. Should be 12 there.
Yeah, it's 12. But which one?
It's next to the mana steel one, to the left. Resonant Stone, it's called. Cool. And we're going to get a couple of solar panels.
There's a pink one.
Yep, that's for nighttime. So each one of these generates 1 grid power, 1 GP per thing. If you want to throw me them here for now. What did you get? What's that? Sushi. The food chest is getting pretty full. Alright, so I do have a bunch of... Did it honestly start raining again?
It wasn't me.
I turned it off. So up here on the roof is where I've been putting our extra utility solar panels and our lunar panels. So at night time we've only got 5 GP, 5 point something, and during the day we've gotten 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20, about 23. It's 23 GP, which is quite handy for doing the stone burnt, which is what was happening inside, but obviously only during the day. You and your boards across my door. So yeah, so the stone burnt is, in this pack, is a little bit different in that it needs, we need to use living rock. So I'll just do another 8. I did go through and I made a heap of living rock earlier. Like, I think I made a whole stack of it. So you need to cook, let's get this out. You need to cook living rock, and that turns into the polished stone. And then the polished stone goes in here, and obviously it needs 8 GP, so at night time it's not going to work. It will smash the GP system, so we're up at 5.3. If it was daytime, or when it becomes daytime, that should finish off. So let's finish here. I'm going to go and empty that. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? That chest outside is just too small. Let's fix that. Oh, does that not work in this pack? Chest. Oh, it's the other way around. Ah. Don't worry about me. Just stop looking now. Never happened. Need more iron. Lots more iron. There we go. Lovely. And this is really quick. Compared to the macerator inside, this is very, very quick. It is using a fair amount of power, but not much that it drains this out too much. Definitely a lot nicer to process stuff with. So let's get another thing that I was hoping to do in this episode. Firstly, that's just finished. Excellent. Let's process up this iron. Let's work on the last thing. Oh, the last thing I can do at the moment in this pack, in this chapter, I should say, which is the atomic deconstructor. So I'm still waiting on night slime. So we can probably. I need a block of night slime, and at the moment we're at 4 ingots. So I'm getting closer. And every time I come over here and do this and hope for this slime balls. I got 3 that time. That was good luck. For the last few times that I've been chopping these trees down, I've literally been getting 1. Let's just clean this up. Plant a few more saplings. Throw these slime balls in this smeltery. And hopefully, we'll get a little bit closer to the molten slime we need. Molten night slime. How are we going to go here? Okay, so molten night slime again is seared stone and iron, I believe. Should be enough seared stone in there. Let's just throw those 3 iron in. It'll be alright. It'd be quicker if I used the pulverized stuff. Which, still processing its way. Let's throw a few more in. Nice chunk of iron. How you going over there, Jamerella?
What do you mean?
How you going? You good?
Yeah. I'm just being bored.
Being bored?
Yeah.
I think it's slow in here. Let's see what we get. 5 ingots. 7. We're so close. We need 2 more ingots of molten night slime and we can get a tool station. Something that I really would like is the tool station. I think I'm going to just do that for another chunk of iron. You can continue in Britannia if you like and just make random stuff.
I made some art.
You made some art. Let's have a look.
Yeah, it's art.
It's Frisk, apparently.
Yeah, Frisk. You obviously haven't played Undertale.
I own it. Doesn't mean I've played it.
Wow. Okay, bye.
I'm going to go hide in my house now. Because that statement will probably get me some hate. Anyway, let's see. Let's get rid of the junk in our inventory and we're going to make an atomic deconstructor. Atomic, my typing's terrible today. Atomic deconstructor. So it's going to require 2 stone burnt. It's going to require mana glass, a Certus quartz block, 4 titanium sheets, and an emerald electron tube. Got all that? So, 2 of them. It's going to require these 4 titanium sheets. So we got the titanium plates as a quest reward. Like that. We need mana glass, which is Vintium with glass around it. Do you have any Vintium? We do have some. I was going to say, do you have any Vintium dust? Recipe for that? No. Uses for this, just with a hammer. That. Throw my hammer on the ground. Need some glass. Okay, let's do that. And yes, Dragon does have some in here, but I'm not going to take her stuff. So the other thing I'm going to need, Surge Quartz block, that's easy, is the Emerald Electron Tube. So this is going to require glass or sand and 5 emeralds. And I've connected the power up to this, so we need to do that and that, and then we need some sort of material in here. Let's get this mana glass, the Certus Quartz block, which is that. No, not that. That. Okay. And hopefully a little. This is a little bit. Now it's probably. There we go. And I don't really want this to just keep sucking power, so I'm going to turn it off for the moment. But we've got our electron tubes. So 1 emerald electron tube gets us an atomic reconstructor. Awesome. So I need somewhere to place this. Kind of thinking here. You know what? It can go there. I need to get a redstone torch to switch it to pulse mode. I'm going to need a button, and then I'm probably going to need a little bit more of this. So it's on pulse mode. I've kind of haven't really stuck it in a great place because I need to get power to it. I was going to bring power in the top, but then I can't use the button. So this probably isn't the best place for it. Let's move him. Let's get rid of that. Wherever I put it needs to be somewhere where it's useful. So for the moment, it's going there. It's got power, and it's soaking up that power. I'm going to put the button here. There we go. It's working. Where are we? And I'm going to put this back in the corner. Alright, so quest done. We're going to get some Restonia and some Palus. All we need to do now is the Toolforge quest, and that's the first chapter done. Toolforge, Dense Steel, Night Slime, Mana Steel. Can you make me 3 more Mana Steel, please? Hiding in the flowers.
What mana steel?
The blue ones.
I need steel.
We should have steel. Steel in that chest, yep.
How much you need?
3, please.
I'm gonna give you 6.
But 3's enough.
Okay.
And then I need to find the items. Oh, that's right, they're in here. So 3 mana steel, excellent. Tool station, 2 dense plates, yep. So really all we need is a night slime. Just in that, in this chest here, please.
This grey one or the one where?
Just next to that grey thing. That one there, yes. Perfect. So all I need now is the mana steel. So what I might do, the night slime I should say. I'm so close to having what I need. I'm going to cut the video. We've still got a couple of minutes left of this episode. Jamerella's
I was never here.
And then you got one that says I'm a sign.
Yeah.
You're a nut.
Yeah.
You're a nut. I'm going to back away slowly. Because you're a nut. Apparently I need to play Undertale. I guess you guys watching will tell me if that is the case. And I now envisage this whole yes, and then I have to play Undertale. As I said, I do own it. I do own it. So, give me a second. Gonna put a cut in here. While Jamerella continues to graffiti the area. And come back when we got that night slime block. Back in a second. Okie dokie, we're back. Made some forestry fertilizer and fertilized the trees a lot. Turned it daytime so it would actually work because I wanted to get this done. Molten night slime, 1 block of. 1 block, 1 ingot apparently. I went a little bit over. Jamerella's off somewhere. I don't know.
Intro house.
Up in my house or your house? Oh no, you're in my
Show
house.
house.
She's yeah, done a bit more graffiti. Minecraft graffiti style. Signs everywhere. So I've prepared everything else inside. This should be what I need to make the tool forge. She slams the door in my face. Apparently, yeah, Undertale's written across the back of the room now. Tool forge! Yay! Okay.
I clap for you, but I only have 2 hands.
So I've already made my pick unbreakable. So I don't really need mending moss. I'd rather go for the reinforcement one, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to take the reinforcement. So that is actually all of the first chapter. And it's unlocked Nuts and Bolts chapter, which gives... actually, that's probably the Atomic Reconstructor unlocked this one because it's talking about needing Restonia, which we got as a quest reward. Look, as soon as I pick this up, it should do that quest. Yep, cool.
The blue one sitting in front of ya.
That's alright. I don't have any room. Oh, there we go. Payless crystals, which is just lapis and redstone. But yeah, so that's started to unlock this quest line, so we will start getting into that in the next episode. I did have one other thing in this episode to do. We have a couple of minutes. I'm going to make a luminous crafting table. And that's done.
I'm taller than you.
Are you standing? You're standing on some gold bars or something? Oh no, aluminium brass ingots. Well, meh. All right. Actually, I'm going to put this tool forge outside. I'm going to break this one. Put that there. So we should now be able to make hammers and excavators and that sort of stuff, which is cool. Get rid of that, and that. I think I've got everything I need. So I'm just going to duck over to the mining age and do a little bit of lunar crafting. Only because I've got it set up there ready to go. So over here in our decimated astral sorcery, I don't know, things, I've placed down a crafting table. So what the idea with the lunar, this astral sorcery mod, is the very first things you do is using a crafting table underneath one of these floating crystals. And you can see this beam of light coming down from it. So that means I can actually craft... Are you right there? Sorry about that. Ooh. So in here I'm going to create... I created some parchment. So parchment is like this. Paper around an aquamarine. I struggled in illumination to say that too. And what I want to do is quickly mute my microphone. While I choke a little. Sorry about that. And then I'm going to make the Astral Sorcery book. The journal, like so. So parchment, a book, 3 aquamarines, and that gets us the journal. Yay. So we now have the ability to start looking at knowledge, which we don't have a lot of. Looks like we've got discoveries here. So we can go through and start doing some of the astral sorcery stuff, which includes this. So we need to make the luminous crafting table, which is marble pillars, sooty marble, and a crafting table. And we'll need to come back into this mining age and make it in this table. Once we've got that, though, that we should be able to do the rest in the overworld. So I think that's about it for this episode. Is that all good, Jamerella?
Yeah.
Got some pillars here we can take. Look at that. There's 6 of the items we need for the next thing. So yeah, we're going to wrap up here. Thank you all for watching. Next episode we'll come back and we'll start getting into that next chapter. Hopefully Dragon will be with us and she can do the Ars Magica altar thing, which if you watch my Sprout series you would have seen in there. And if you watch the latest one, you'd notice it's missing at the moment because the building got too big. But yeah, we'll continue on that path. We finished a chapter today. It's a little bit of accomplishment for us. Finished all of the first chapter. Unlocked another chapter here, which will get us into, looks like, cyberware and to the moon. So we're going to get into some advanced rocketry. Looks like there's also much more molecular transformer. It wants us to make an arc furnace from immersive engineering, and then it looks like some mechanism stuff. So there's lots of stuff here: mechanism, thermal expansion, and AE. So definitely got some bits and pieces to do. You really like hiding in those flowers. I can still see you. I can still see you. Crazy lady. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. Please leave those comments in the section below. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye now. There is a wave thing, you know. Right, yeah. Alright, bye everyone. That's it.